Craftsman Truck Series action. We have completed the regular season and we now move into the playoffs. Here it's the Chevy Silverado 200 from Homestead Miami Speedway, and we will see the green flag here in a minute, but we got to go over a few things. First of all, let's do your little race analysis here. It's going to be 134 laps, 200 miles. And we got a nice track temp of around 70 degrees tonight for some Truck Series playoff racing from Homestead Miami Speedway. As we mentioned that we are through the regular season. That was completed last weekend at Bristol, which set the field for the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. And before we drop the green flag, let's go over the field for the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. So Mason Urban had a nice dominant season during the regular season. He's the regular season champion. He gets 15 bonus playoff points coming into tonight's race here at Homestead Miami Speedway. So it's Urban, Friesen, Infinger. Those were the only three trucks to have wins during the regular season. Then it's Clay Greenfield, Gustine, Angela Rutsch, Joe Nemechek, and Austin Wainself above the cut line. And starting below the cutoff line, but don't necessarily have to worry yet, is Jake Garcia and Jason White. So that's the 10 trucks competing in this year's playoffs. And of course, after the first round, it consists of 3 races here in the round of 10. So we go here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Then next week it's off to Texas, and then 2 weeks from now the cutoff race at Martinsville. So basically, after that cutoff race at Martinsville, instead of eliminating 4 drivers, we will eliminate 2 drivers for this first round of the Truck Series playoffs. And then we go on to the round of 8, so the 8 remaining trucks will compete for a spot in the Championship 4. And we will go Talladega, Charlotte, and Chicagoland. And after that round, then we will eliminate 4 trucks. The last 4 will compete for a championship in Phoenix. But here we go. So we're going to get this race underway. 134 laps, 200 miles. Here in the Chevy Silverado 200, Austin Wainself, not a good practice session, is a playoff contender. Tyler Ankrum struggling, non-playoff contender. And the playoff contender, Urban, is on the pole. As here we go, Urban on the inside, Chastain on the outside, green flag, and the first playoff race for the Craftsman Truck Series is underway from the Homestead Miami Speedway. So it looks like a 30-lap stage 1. So we got the first race is underway. And how the playoffs work, for those of you who may not watch the sport or are not familiar with it, is it's different from other sports. But there is one thing that remains the same. If you win, you are automatically in the next round. So if you're a playoff contender and you win a race, you're automatically locked into the next round. You don't have to worry about elimination. And instead of it just being single elimination races, it is 3 races. Then we eliminate 4 drivers. Well, for the first round we only eliminate 2. The second round we'll eliminate 4. And everybody. Now we get into like the differences. So everybody will race, even the non-playoff contenders. Just because you're not in the playoffs does not mean you're eliminated from being able to race. And the other difference is instead of just 2 drivers competing for it, like in other sports how 2 teams compete for the title, it's 4 drivers competing for the title in a couple weeks. And yeah, those are really pretty much our only differences. But if you are one of the 10 trucks in the playoffs, you want to win, because you never know what's going to happen over the course of the next 2 weeks if you don't. Realistically here, even if you're a playoff contender and you don't win the race and you get a good amount of points here, even if you don't win next week and you still get a good amount of points at Texas, you can clinch a spot in the next round on points. So that's going to be the goal if you can't get a win. Is you're going to try to clinch on points, as the 11 kind of got a little loose there, ended up having to go below the line to correct the issue. I mentioned Tyler Ankrum struggling a little bit. He's going to go a lap down real early here into this one. So the Truck and Cup Series are kind of odd compared to the Xfinity Series playoffs. So the Cup Series playoff kicks off at, or it did, it won't be next season, but it did kick off at Darlington a couple weeks ago with the Southern 500 for the round of 16. So 16 Cup drivers make the playoffs after 3 races, which Bristol was the final one, ran last weekend. 4 drivers are eliminated, and then we go down to 12. The NASCAR Xfinity Series, they start their playoffs with 12 drivers, and the Truck Series is the only only series besides the Cup Series to start their playoffs with a different number of playoff contenders than 12, and that would be 10. Nothing like racing under the lights here in Florida, especially for a spot in the round of 8. Also coming up after our coverage here from the Homestead Miami Speedway, an all-new episode of GTA 5 On Patrol Live, so stay tuned for that. And right at the last second, the 11 dives to the low side there to avoid any chaos. Another crossover.
Inside, all clear. All right, clear outside.
Caution is out. Ben Rhodes is pitting. He's a non-playoff contender. Oh, he got hit. He's got hit again and again. Caution for the first time tonight, and here we go for the restart.
We're going green. You ready?
Green flag back in the air here on lap number 13 of 30 here in stage 1.
Clear high, clear high.
And we will go side by side, which we were going to end up doing anyway.
halfway mark. For use it if you need it. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. All clear. All right, you're clear. Are they on your outside? All clear. Clear high, clear high. All right, you're clear. Towers called a caution.
Caution is out as we welcome you back. The 11 got into the back of the 20, and around Spencer Boyd wins. So that's the second caution this race. Getting ready for the restart now.
We're going green. You ready?
And green flag.
Green's out.
So 9 laps go here in the opening stage.
All right, you're clear.
Stuart Friesen, how about that? Playoff contender. Running second right now. And like we mentioned earlier, if he is not able to get around this 11 and win this race, even though it's still early yet, it does not matter, because essentially as long as he gets a good finish or maybe even wins at Texas next week, he can clinch a playoff spot. However, the goal for the 10 drivers in this playoff is win a race and automatically advance yourself to that next round. Because I tell you what, we talked about Ty Gibbs from the Cup Series. Kicked off the playoffs really great with a strong run at Darlington for the Cup Series, and we thought that he was going to have a great shot at clinching a spot in the round of 12 at Iowa. However, a blown engine ended his day and stopped that from happening. And then we're like, okay, he's got to lock in at Bristol. He's 20 points to the good here in the cutoff race. And another blown engine knocked him out of the playoffs after just one round. So you don't want what happened to Ty to happen to you. So you gotta win a race, or at least clinch your spot in on points.
5 to go. You got it.
3 races might not seem like a lot, but it's a lot for something to happen. that can ruin your chances at a championship. We saw Ty Majeski, Ben Rhodes, they were above the cutoff line heading into Bristol, but some issues with a couple of the Team Urbane drivers took them out of playoffs, or took them out of playoff contention, and they are now non-playoff contenders. Majeski almost won his first truck title last season and doesn't have a chance at that. Meanwhile, the Double Zero, this is her second season in a row qualifying for the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. She qualified last season with a win at Richmond, her only career win, and this season qualified on points. Looking to see what she can do here in these playoffs. Will she get to the round of 8? Will she get knocked out after the first round? Will she make it to the championship 4? Meanwhile, we got 3 to go here in stage 1.
All clear.
Eleven got the wall there a little bit. He'll have to do some
You're all clear.
repairs to his truck on pit road at the end of this stage.
You got room. You're clear.
Caution comes out for the 3rd time, and that wins the stage. Urbane takes stage 1 under caution here. That's another playoff point, so he's now 16 points to the good. And here we go. He's going to restart 6th as Ben Rhodes takes over the lead.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
And green flag. Look at Jake Garcia. He was currently below the cutoff line coming into this race. Great chance for Jake Garcia to make some noise in the playoffs early. But look at this. Here comes the 11 truck diving to the inside. Ben Rhodes is going to get a push. He's going to get moved up the track into Stuart Friesen. 3 wide for the lead, and they all make contact. More contact for the lead. And the 11 pulls out in front. Now he gets on the apron. Stuart Friesen takes over that 2nd position on track. I'll tell you what, these fans we were able to get out here tonight are sure making it a fun experience for everybody. Also, let's talk about this. So Urbane's racing in all 3 series this weekend. Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. But he's also racing in an additional series. He's racing here tonight in Trucks. Tomorrow, around 3:30 p.m., he's going to climb into a Formula 1 car and run the Miami Grand Prix for Formula 1. Then he's going to get out of that car, come back, qualify his NASCAR Xfinity Series car, and then race in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race tomorrow night after the F1 race, and then on Sunday he's going to race in the Cup Series race. Reminder, he won in his very first F1 start at Circuit of the Americas back in September. This is his first time in a Formula 1 car since September. Could he go 2 for 2 in 2 starts? So it's only a 29 lap stage 2 here. So far, 3 caution flags here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Larson and Angela Rutsch not having good days. And then
All right, you're clear.
the top 30. Oh, I think a truck's out of the race. Oh, contact with
Stay high, stay high. All clear.
the 4 there. Is that Mike Harmon out of the race?
All right, you're clear. Clear low, bud. Clear all around. All clear.
A lot of the playoff contenders are towards the back.
Both clear. All right, you're clear.
If you're towards the back, you're going to get closer to that bubble, and you don't want to get close to that bubble heading into race number 2, because assuming you have a mechanical failure or something like that, you know, that's not going to be very good for you. So
Hold your line.
you want to be as far ahead of that bubble as you possibly can, so that way if something does go south next week or the week after that,
Don't move. Stay high. All clear.
you're in a great chance to still make it.
All the way to the
Contact with Jesse Little there. He was in the playoff picture after Iowa unfortunately fell out of it.
wall. All right, you're clear.
Keep in mind, the only truck before the 00 this season to go to the playoffs in back-to-back seasons was the 11 of Urbane. He was then driving, well, he used to drive the 18, but he was the first driver to go to back-to-back playoffs. And now Angela Rutsch has tied that at 2, as she has now gone to back-to-back playoffs in 2 consecutive seasons.
Clear high, bud.
Chastain takes over second place as we are 10 laps complete of 29 here in stage 2. We're going to go NASCAR or Fox side by side.
Stay low, stay low.
Or Fox Tube TV side by side, not Fox side by side. Fox Tube TV side by side.
Careful, still there. All right, clear low. Still there. All clear. Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. You're all clear up top. All right, clear outside. Clear all around. right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. All clear. Careful, still there. All right, clear outside. Are they on your outside? All right, you're clear. Still there. All right, you're clear. All right, clear outside. Clear high, bud. All clear. Load's clear. All clear. Yellow's out. Back her down.
Caution is out as we welcome you back. And it's the 4th caution tonight.
All right, you're coming to screen. Be ready here. Reach out. Let's
And
go.
here we go, green flag, so looks like 9 to go. Just like stage 1.
All the way to the wall.
Ross Chastain, besides the 11, the only truck on the lead lap. He has to go to the tail end of the pack. A little loose there for the 11 coming off of 2. And they correct it again. I think that damage on that truck's getting those tires, wearing them down a little bit, but at this point you gotta stay out. You're gonna do a pit stop in 6 laps anyway, so. Might as well stay out. Five to go, stage 2 this time.
5 to go, 5 to go.
passing Ankrum
All right,
again.
you're clear. All right, you're clear. All right, clear outside. All right, you're clear.
Now 3 to go here in stage 2.
Clear high, bud. All right, outside. All right, clear outside. All clear.
Continuing to make his way through lap traffic.
All clear.
Less than 3 to go now here in stage 2. There's Tyler Reddick driving the number 8
2 laps to go.
for Motley Motorsports. Thinking about making their truck team a full-time team next season, so the number 8 would be eligible for the playoffs.
Clear high, clear high. All right, you're clear.
Alright, here we go. Final lap of stage number 2 here. In the Chevy Silverado 200, the first race of the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. Jesse Little getting a little loose there. Still getting moved up there.
Still there. Clear high, clear high.
He won stage 1 under caution. And he's going to bring it through the final turns here. The 11, just like he did at Bristol, is going to sweep the stages and get another playoff point. So 17 total points for him in the playoffs here. Man, oh man, it's been a fun race so far. The 11 sweeping the stages. He's got one more to see if he can win the race or not. So it's Chastain on the inside, Urbane on the outside in second.
All right, you're coming to the green. You ready? Got one inside.
Chastain has to cross the start-finish line before he can be passed, and he does. 71 to go. And they can only go about 49 of those, so I imagine with less than 49 to go,
You got room. You're clear.
they're probably going to think about pitting as the 11 clears. Chastain. Now he's pulling away with the lead. Mike Harmon is the only truck out of this race. Oh, the 11 got the wall pretty good there. That should bring out the pit. Maybe no. He'll have to fix that when he pits. 68 to go.
That's the halfway mark.
We are officially halfway through this race. With 67 to go. We're 67 in, 67 to go.
All clear.
Well, like we said earlier during the broadcast, once we wrap it up here, we pack things up and head west
All clear.
to Texas Motor Speedway for race 2 of 3 in the round of 10. And stay tuned after the race because we will let you know your standings heading into Texas before we sign off for the evening.
Car down the inside. All clear. All right, you're clear. Clear all around. All clear. We're all clear up top. Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear. All clear. Car high. Careful. All right, you're clear. All clear.
More lap traffic ahead. With Majeski and the 18 of Eckes. Now there's more lap traffic ahead with Jordan Anderson and the 21.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. All clear. All right, you're clear.
Contact with Tyler Income making his way around him. Yeah, whoa. Got a little loose there too.
Got a car high now. All clear.
And 60 laps to go here in the Chevy Silverado 200 for the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs. Back in a minute, we'll go side by side.
All clear. You're all clear up top. All right, you're clear. Clear high, bud. Careful, still there. All clear. All the way to the wall. All clear. Still there. You're all clear on the bottom. Still there. Clear down low. All right, you're clear. Clear high, clear high. All right, you're clear. Clear all around. Clear high, clear high. Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
"50 laps to go" as we welcome you back from the Homestead Miami Speedway. The fifth caution came out. Even the braking already been getting to Kyle Larson, then he also got collected. Kyle Larson spun around, got into the back of the 11's truck and turned him around, and they both got into the outside wall. And there's definitely some damage for the 11 crew to repair as we enter 49 laps to go, so we're getting to that fuel window now. I think if you're one of these trucks right now, You try to stay out as long as you can. Once your crew chief tells you you're getting low on fuel, if we don't get a 6th caution flag, then that's when you come down pit road. Don't come early unless if you have to. I think around lap 100 we'll see a caution. And you gotta remember, the entrance to pit road starts in turn 3. You gotta go down that little part in the that's just below the grass there and go around to pit road, and then you come out of pit road the same way you go in. You go through that little thing there where those yellow lines are onto the back straightaway, and you can enter the track. Oh, caution, maybe? Yes. Everybody who comes down pit road, that was the 6th caution. Damage is taken care of. Here we go for the restart.
Almost ready. Let's go.
The 11 cannot advance his position until the 40 crosses that start-finish line, which he did.
Hold your line. Stay high.
I imagine these trucks are going to have to pit just one more time and make it to the end of this race. As the 11 pulls back down in front of the 40. .41 to go now. This number 11 truck's having a good night. Playoff contender, get your win out of the way now. And you don't have to worry about the next 2 races. I imagine that's the goal with this team, getting the win out of the way now. Then focus on getting into the round of 8, and if you happen to win another playoff race before this round's over, go for it. .39 to go. Ankrum has been running last all race. and continues to go laps down.
All right, you're clear. All the way to the wall. All clear. All right, you're clear.
Now he's got all this lap traffic around
All
him.
clear. You got room. You're clear. Clear high. Clear high. All right, you're clear.
Jesse Little, how about him running
All right, you're
18th?
clear. All right, you're clear.
Just a reminder, coming up after our coverage here from the Homestead Miami Speedway, an all-new episode of GTA 5 on Patrol Live, right here on FoxTube TV. A lot of lap traffic ahead.
You got room.
It gives a shot to Grant Enfinger, who is a playoff contender.
All clear.
He's gonna have to move him. He does. He moves him up the track out of his way.
All right, you're clear. All clear. All clear.
33 to go. How about Ben Rhodes, despite missing out on the playoffs, running in the top 10, doing good. Lane Riggs, he missed out on the playoffs, but a top 10 run tonight so far. Oh! The 11 got into the 00.
All outside. Hold your line. All right, you're clear.
Stuart Friesen, a playoff contender, running in the top 5 in third place, as Ross Chastain continues to run second. Nick Sanchez, non-playoff contender, running 7th.
High lane clear. All right, you're clear.
31 to go.
All right, clear low. You got room. You're clear. Bottom's clear.
And with 30 to go, we will take our last side-by-side of the race.
All clear. Still there. All right, clear outside. Stay on the bottom here. All clear. Careful, still there. All clear. Clear all around. Still there. All clear. Yellow flag. Coming to the green. Be ready here. All right, dig driver. All clear.
We have reached our Craftsman 20 to go as we welcome you back. And we did have a 7th caution and restart there. The 11 got into the back of the 00. Turned her around. And a lot of takers down pit road during that caution. Tops them off with fuel and guarantees everybody can make it. Now it's just a matter of if Stuart Friesen can get a caution to help him have a better chance at this race.
All clear.
Because Stuart Friesen has taken over 2nd place from Ross Chastain.
All clear. Wave them guys off.
Oh, there's the caution. That is the 8th caution tonight. So Stuart Friesen has a chance. Jake Garcia could have a chance if he can get his lap back in another caution. And here we go, green flag.
Green flag. Power outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
15 to go. It's going to get intense here in these final laps. $13 to go. Who is going to be the first truck to cross the start-finish line? Will we get another caution, or will we go these final less than 13 to go here? $11 to go. 10 to go signal next time by. Here it is. There's the 10 to go signal.
10 to go. Focus. All right, clear outside. All right, clear low. All right, you're clear. All right, clear low. Got one up top. All right, you're clear.
9 laps to go here.
All right, clear outside. Stay low. Clear all around. All clear. All clear.
Will we see a 9th caution before the end of this race?
All clear. All right, you're clear.
$7 to go.
All clear. All right, you're clear.
Meanwhile, the 11 doesn't appear to be very happy with this 21 truck. Shows some frustration there.
All clear.
If a late caution comes out now, I'd imagine you'd take tires this time. Might sound silly, As the 11 makes his way around Kyle Busch. Oh, into the back of Tyler Ingram he goes. That's going to be a caution.
Yellow's out.
That is the 9th caution right there with 6 to go. Alright, so the 11 currently running 3rd now. Stuart Friesen has a chance to steal a playoff win here in advance. But the 11's going to go for it here.
Time to go.
And the green flag is back out with 3 laps to go.
Clear high, bud.
Look at this, he's going to take it 3 wide. The 11's going 3 wide for the lead. Into 1, he's got it.
Bud. All clear.
Now all he's got to try to do before the next caution is make it to this white flag.
Give it this time, bud.
The 11 took it 3 wide into 1 for the lead, got the lead back. Now here he goes cruising. Off turn 4, here he comes. White flag, 1 lap to go, presented by Irvine Woodworking.
Last lap. Keep your mark.
A win here means he'll be going to the round of 8. As he heads down the backstretch for the final time. Dominant day here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And his pit crew celebrating because a win and a guaranteed spot in the next round, in the round of 8. The 11 comes off of turn 4 for the final time, and he's going to win over Stuart Friesen here at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Way to go, driver. That's a win. Nice job.
So when that caution came out with 6 laps to go in the race, the 11 opted for fresh tires and some fuel. And fell back to 3rd place. Friesen thought he had a perfect chance to pull away with the lead and possibly take the win. Unfortunately not. However, the good news for him is he is now in a good spot to clinch a spot in the round of 8 next week. But here's a look inside victory lane. Man, oh man, that's a great win for that team here tonight. Alright, so fastest lap 34.77. That was ran by your winner. He led 130 of 134 laps. On the move, Tate Folkelman starting 28th and finishing 6th. And your tough break is Spencer Boyd started 10th, finished 25th. And let's take a look at your results here. So there's your top 10, and that is what we're going to show. We are going to go do your standings real quick, and then we will let you know where everything stands. Going into the next round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so your playoff standings after Homestead Miami for the Craftsman Truck Series playoffs is as follows. So it's Urbane with a win. He's automatically advanced to the round of 8. Then it's Stuart Friesen, Jake Garcia, Grant Infinger, Jason White, Gus Dean, Austin Wayneself, and Clay Greenfield to the good, heading into race number 2 at Texas Motor Speedway next weekend. And currently below the cut line would be Angela Rutsch and Joe Nemechek. So that is where things stand heading into Texas, race 2 of 3 in the round of 10. And with that, we say so long. Enjoy GTA 5 on Patrol Live. We'll see you next week at Texas.